Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Library of Ruina. In the last part, we had some slight difficulties fighting against the Monarchs, simply because, let's just say, I was stupid. I pressed space, let my Chivalrous die, who had the most brokenest ability of all. That card, Display of Affection, as long as you get attacked, you're pretty safe, as long as you have enough dice rolls and lights. That 1+2 bonus is enough to make a difference. Sure, you can't really attack them either, you always have to clash with the same number, otherwise it's going to get weaker. But that's fine! That's fine! All we care about is applying burn damage with being with being alive for as long as possible. But Scorch Girl comes also with the ability of explosions, and after the Librarian reaches 20% or lower, they can deal 30% of damage on the enemy as well, like the Scorch Girl herself, but they also die. So yeah, I don't like this ability. And if we reach a certain point of emotional level, I am forced to pick that ability. Now I'm still not entirely sure if that is only going to hit the attacker or everyone on my side. Depending how it goes, it's going to be a bit problematic. So Markov's team is a bit on a timer, but it's fine, right? It's fine. Anyways, what was I? Alright. In the last part, we were also able to unlock... we were also able to unlock a new abnormality for Yesert. We didn't really have a chance to jump into that yet, so without further ado, let us see what's up with All-Around Helper, shall we? And I upgraded everyone's deck a little bit further. The new cards that we got are really good. 3 against 2! Oh, how fair! What's this? Repetitive Pattern. Recognition. Restore 1 light after dealing 10 or more damage in a single scene. So we want to avoid that. Is that it? Is that all that they can do? They're weak to bash attacks, okay, that's helpful, since we have all the bash attacks around here. Gain 4 strength and 1 endurance next scene. Rest. Okay, it won't do anything. On use. Charge, rest, rest. Okay, I don't think I want to attack on a charge, simply because it's a 5 roll on all of them. But before that... oh, I know that little guy! It would spin around like crazy before flopping on the floor. This should not be difficult, as long as we have clear information on that machine. Beep beep, contamination spotted. Proceeding with the trash disposal protocol. Oh no, are we in containment? Will help with my wide selection of tool. Can't read that. Bot can help you with any household chores. What kind of task do you want me to do? I can help with anything. Even clearing out intruders or greeting guests. Contamination scan complete. Initiating cleaning. Okay, so I'm totally going to ignore this guy. He's just going to cause stagger damage on me. Those two shouldn't be that bad. This is going to give me protection. I'm gonna go for the protection first. Let's tackle the one on the top first. Yeah, they are not doing anything currently. Actually speaking, I also have Commandeering, so that might be better. Okay, we're going to do Commandeering first. That's going to buff both of us. And then I'm also going to apply some Pleading on them. Simply because they are not doing anything, right? They are literally not doing anything. Oh, this is just precious. So precious. I almost got the struggle, or rather not the struggle, the stagger as well. Okay, next. The helper bot can help you with anything. Okay, that didn't really change. Clean. Inflict 1 bleed next scene. 6/6. All of them are doing 6/6. Oof. Okay, that's gonna hurt a bit. That is gonna hurt a bit. I should be able to inflict some bleed on it. And then I can still keep one of my defensive rolls, right? Yeah, they only attack once. So, you... going to use struggle against this guy. Oh, a 10! Of course you hit me with a 10! Why wouldn't you, right? Why the heck wouldn't you hit me with a 10? Okay, at the very least we were kind of lucky. Everyone was able to dodge most of the hits, so that's good. Who has the most dash attacks? Bash attacks. I think Yeset currently has the most, so we're going to pick Yeset for this. So, you're resting, you're charging. Don't really like the look of that. He's staggered, so he's about to die. I'm going to hit you with this one. That has to be enough. I don't have any other cards, and I kind of need to apply... But then again, wait a second. Bad idea. Bad idea. We're going to use Endure on the second one. Actually speaking, even better idea. We're going to use Endure on the third one, simply because it's already kind of damaged. You, Yeset, are going to make sure that this one is dead. There we go, perfect. Okay, one is already down. And I forgot that the bottom one is charging. I should have seen that. Violence, I'm going to give that to probably Dekir. Dekir also needs a buff around here. Especially since they're going for the cleaning protocol again. Okay, we're going to block this one. And then... I would say we're going to go on a rampage. Simply because we can, right? Yeah, simply because we can. Let's do a lot of damage here, yes, sir. Especially since they're able to roll us 10 times. Okay, paralysis was applied. That's good. It's charging again. It's not so good for me. Are both of them charging? Both of them are charging. And at the very least we have paralysis on one of them, so that's good. I might be able to break through it with Crush. And we're going to use Commanding on him as well. Yeah, we need to make sure that at least one of them is down. 1, 2, was able to break through. Stack at the third one, that's good. Now only one of them can attack. Huh? What was that? What was that? It was some kind of containment spotted? Did he try to say something? I am still unsure if it was the result of the mechanical malfunction or someone's malice. Right. Right, I don't think there was a mistake on the robot itself. There might have been a change of... there is a chance that the developer, or rather the one who built the machine, is the one who actually did all the trouble around here. What's up with all the buffs? Strength +4? Ooh! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, you're about to hit me. I'm gonna try to lower that damage. You make sure to kill this guy. And see how it goes. Oh god! Okay, we're still alive. We're still going. We're still going. One is down as well. We just have to take care of the last one. He's very demotivated. He's very demotivated, that's good. And he's also bound, that's even better. And he's finally resting as well. Oh, well, would you look at that? Well, are you ready for this? Because this is actually going to hurt quite a lot. I can already promise you that. Staggered. And the final touch. So okay, in comparison to the Forsaken Murderer, that wasn't really so bad, right? Yeah, that wasn't really so bad. But holy hell. They're buffing themselves relatively quickly, right? That one guy had +4 strength. In defense. They do tend to get demotivated once they are struggling. At the very least I was able to see that effect on them. But still, holy hell. If I didn't kill them quick enough, that could have actually caused an issue. Especially since it's kind of hard to predict if they're going to go for rest or charge, right? Both of them were zeros. They could have done whatever. They could have literally done whatever, but that one guy was determined to charge every round he gets, right? Either way, hey Essence, how's it going? Your book delivery is here. Tidied up my clothes in advance this time too. After all, we don't really want to fight anymore, right? Right, Essence? We want to get along. Oh, greetings, Angela Slapdog. Oh, come now. Still at it with that? The books you brought me last time were interesting, to say the least. I learned that the technology employed in the back streets were interwoved in a disorderly manner. From crude equipment made of junk to clothes woven from antimatter, all kinds of technology at various levels of advancement can be seen. There's a cut-edge tech out there, but only a few get to benefit from it. I assume wealth is the determined factor about all of that, huh? We're in an era where rich people don't have to worry about any diseases, you know? We have all sorts of cures now too, granted you to have the cash to buy them. And then we have people playing God with those technologies called singularities. What was the Bottomate Corporation singularity, by the way? The cop's gone now anyway, so no one's gonna sue us for spilling the beans. Aren't you shameless? I suppose it wouldn't really hurt to tell you now. Hey, stop treating me like an idiot. I'm not that stupid, you know? Lobotomy's Corporation Singularity was physically manifestating the human mind, an abstract concept, converting human emotion to physical energy in the same vein as the library. Human emotion can be interpreted as a complex mass. That mass is built up through experience. When emotions are heightened enough, a page will be chosen. A spot is reserved for a person's book. It is a comprehensive manifestation of their ego. As the battle becomes fiercer and the combatant get agitated, the ego will grow intense and allow their mental state to be physically expressed. Physical manifestation of the mind? Well, it certainly seems similar to the distortion. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. Just a bit of a monologue. Anyways, that sure sounds like a singularity, alright? Impressive indeed. You know, it makes me wonder. Markov said you guys were part of a project that aimed to save humanity, right? That's true. What kind of saving was that all about, really? Make money rain from the sky or something? That would save everyone for sure, and ruin everyone as well, because the money wouldn't be worth anything anymore. It can't be compared to such ridiculous nonsense. And you have no right to talk so lightly about the sacrifices we made. For alright, calm down now. Jeez. Can't even crack a joke around here, huh? We sought to cure the mind. Carmen was the leader of our research team. She said every person in the city had a diseased mind, and that the disease was so severe, humanity would slowly lead itself to self-destruction at this rate. She described the situation as no better than lemming willingly jumping into the pits of fire. What? She's made a lot like a shady cult leader according to your tingly fixer senses, or rather my tingly fixer senses. And everyone agreed to what she was saying just like that? And now you're talking to me for a fool, or rather taking me for a fool. Of course there were quantitative incidents to scientifically prove her claim. Were there? I suppose it would be useless to describe them to you in details. Okay, Egghead. Oh! No! No! No, there can only be one Egghead around here. Don't call him Egghead. Do you want to trigger the actual Egghead? I'm setting that aside. Did you guys succeed with the goal of saving humanity? You never cease to annoy me, huh? If we succeeded, we wouldn't be here doing this. Oh yeah, fair point. The fact that we failed to save humanity is not what makes me upset the most. We've committed countless sins, all in the name of a single righteous purpose, saving humanity. We convinced ourselves that we had no other choice. We performed unethical experiment, ignoringly drove employees to death in Lobotomy Corporation. We tolerated all those vile deeds for the greater good. But all of that is about to be for naught. What will be made of their sacrifices? All the pain me and my colleagues endured. Angela ruined it all! Oh, fatigued already? What a shame. My employees and I are up for more. Don't be ridiculous! I kill you for sure this time! Bina! Not even you will manage to break through our combined efforts! You raise a valid concern. It is true. Even I cannot stop all of you in such a short time. We will need to act quickly, Angela. I was just about to do something about it. A warning? No! No, did you release them? Did you actually release my abnormalities again? Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me! Oh, shucks. The equivalent discernment is being lowered. This is overriding my authority over the system. I can hear King of Greed! I can recognize the love of everything! The abnormalities are breaching! All several personnel, please follow my lead! The control team will be in command now! Hogma and their architecture team, please stop Angela from taking over all the system! Understood, oh my god! Gibora and the disciplinary team, please keep Bina at bay. Ooh, that's a cool picture. You bet. Leave this to me. Hot and the training team, provide the employees with the right manual and information. Ooh, sure. Attention to all employees. This is a Type X emergency protocol. Please act accordingly to the following instructions, so that everyone is able to get out of here alive. NetSec and the safety team, please focus on treating the wounds. Oh my god. Alright, I'll try to take care of them as quickly as I can. Yes, and an information team, please identify the weakness of the escaping abnormalities right away. We have to suppress them as quickly as possible. I will analyze them all with the utmost precision. Chassis and the welfare team, please work on restoring the equivalent deterrent as soon as possible. Will do. This is not my fault after all. No time to feel guilty, Jessup. Timorant and the Central Command Team, please support everyone with your resourcefulness. Well, I was gonna. No need to say it. It will bring me joy to see you all act in such coordinations. Now, try to stop us until the end. So... they also used the employee during their little fight with each other? I kind of thought the employees would be out of this. This is just between the AIs, right? But no, it seems like they actually helped. They actually joined sides with their employees? That would explain why they were able to fight for so long. All of them took charge of their own team. All of them tried to get the situation back under control. And Bina pulled off her old stunt again with releasing all the abnormalities with Angela from all people. Oh god. That sounds like a mess. It's day 49 all over again. You will never understand how we desperately struggled to stop her from snuffing out our light. and the guilt we felt from compromising at the end. You're right. I won't. All I care about is helping Angela. I want her to achieve her goal, you know? So you simply want the results. Whatever the process may entail. You're not different from Angela in that you only care about your own well-being. You're despicable. A typical expression of an inhabitant of the city, suffering from the disease of the mind. You use the technology the city has to offer for your immediate convenience, not knowing or caring about the sacrifices those technologies were built upon. Not knowing that you're bringing about your own demise. Oh, so that's what the whole disease in the mind thing was about, huh? I should value the process more than the results. You were a bunch of dreamers and snobs all along. I bet you're just from one of those nests. Look, I know better than anyone about the price of those technologies and singularities. Diseased mind, my ass. And your point about people using singularities without knowing how they really work? That's because they literally have no other options. How are you supposed to figure it out? Just wait until it does it for itself? The corporation has concealed so much of the consumers eventually gave up inquiring. Because they are tired. They're already too busy sustaining their everyday life. Well, it appears that I'm not getting through to you. Oh, what a coincidence. I was thinking the same. No matter what you say, I do not want to turn a blind eye to this reality, nor conform to it. Well, at the very least they started talking with each other. I mean, before he always tried to shoo Roland away, right? That is already an improvement. Doesn't change the fact that they don't really understand each other. I can understand both viewpoints. Yes, it thinks selfish humans have a disease. But Roland knows, if you're too busy with staying alive all the time, you don't have the time to worry about others. If you can barely hold it together for yourself. There are 2 points, there's 2 sides of the same coin, right? Anyways, where would you look at that? Recharge. However, the limits were equipped with sharp instruments instead of cleaning supplies. Single ally. If the librarian has maximum light at the start of the scene, gain 1/2 haste and deal 2 between 7 damage with attacks for that scene. Ooh! So extra damage? Or does it boost my dice? At the very least I'm going to have haste, so that's good. Repetitive pattern recognized. The day I was sent to a new home for the first time, I gave them the gift they wanted so earnestly. After every 3 clash wins, restore 1 light and gain 1/2 haste next scene. Okay, that's good. That's good. So as long as I have 3 dice rolls and win all of them, I'm going to recover more light and always have the speed advantage, right? Clean. It recognizes a bad mood as a sign that the surroundings are dirty and promptly enters cleaning mode. Single ally. Offensive dice gain power against enemy with lower speed. Oh really? That's 1 power per point of difference. Up to 3. So with the speed that I gain from recharge or repetitive recognition, so pretty much the robot is all about extra power and speed, right? Pretty much. Everything is beneficial. That's good. That's very good. Now the question is, who is going to join this team, right? Who's going to join this team? So, okay, our new employee is going to be Honey. One of the guys who applied during the first week or so, which means, sadly, that little guy doesn't really have any type of background story, but that's fine, right? That's fine. I mean, I think after the year or so, I started to read out their background stories since Finn is from the game itself, and yeah, Ricardo didn't really give us any kind of background story. The only thing that he told me was he's supposed to be bald and related to Bald is awesome. That was pretty much all that I knew about Ricardo. But it's fine, you don't need to know everything about the character to enjoy them, right? I mean, look at that guy. He's able to survive all on his own. He was able to help us out win the last fight in the last part, right? Technically speaking, Chimeras would have been able to do that as well if I didn't mess it up, but still! You don't really need to have the background story in order to enjoy them. So that's going to be fine, right? This is going to be fine. But I'm not going to bother equipping her just yet, simply because it would take some time in order to get the badges as well. But hey, at the very least, now we have 3 different types of team, with 3 different types of allies around here, right? That's good. We're slowly expanding. That is very precious. Now I just hope the next invitation is going to give us multiple acts again, simply because I don't really want to give up on my Book of Distortion if I really have to, you know, or my Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Limited books are always a bit troublesome to get. Actually speaking, I have no idea how I'm supposed to gain that Book of Distortion. I don't think I saw that, no. No, I used the Book of Distortion in order to learn in. The book came from Angela. How the heck am I supposed to get it back if I failed? Huh. Words for later once I actually use it, huh? Probably. Don't really care about the Book of Water, you can have as many of them as you want. And of course, 2 Sound. Have multiple copies as well. So even if we mess this one up, it wouldn't really hurt. It is going to come with 2 acts though, so that's something we have to worry about. But it's fine, right? It's fine. It's going to be fine. Oh my god. It's going to be fine.
Oh, bastards like you need some beating. Get it into your thin skull.
It's enough, Geonimi. Beating them to death won't do us any good. Holy hell? Did we just interrupt? This District 22 may be our turf, and these chumps you're beating to a pulp may be from the Spy Section 6. But we're talking about an association here. We're going to be in bigger trouble if you kill them all.
Walter! If only that bastard kept his promise, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess. We needed the floor plan of Alcorp's nest. The 2 had it. We should teach these fuckers a lesson.
Okay. And
on how important it is to keep promises.
Unless you get bundled to death. Night will fall soon. Sweepers could come for our asses any seconds now. We have to back out. And the FAM wouldn't even contact us. The FAM? We shed blood gathering intel on the distortion for that bastard Walter, and this is how he repays us? The zealots of the Church of the Gears took out more than half of our syndicate. Their leader is an inhuman freak, alright? Church? We worked our asses off to secure the goods from the church. And for what? If we can't hand over the floor plan of Alcorp's nest to the FAM, what is left for us is to get purged by the FAM for failing our job. Shouldn't have made a deal with the association in the first place. At least Walter was the sensible one. Maybe something happened to him. Well, I got him. Literally, I have a book. If you need information from Walter, just come to our library. I don't mind giving it back to you. Already got his page. Or rather, his comment page. Don't really need more copies of that. He might have been a cunning old fart, but he was still the director of the Spy Section 6. Besides, he would usually leave field jobs to his man. Usually. Doesn't make sense for him to die all too suddenly. Anything can happen. That's true. Oh my god! Dude! Stop beating them! They're already dead! He's already trying to warn you! What are you even doing at this point? For fuck's sake, you're really killing them! That's one more option for us. Alright, there's no more option for us? Was it no or one? A one. There's still one more option for us. Okay. You've done it again. Flew into blind rage and crushed their bone and guts to pulps. Geonomy. Even if they are a bunch of small fries from Section 6, killing this many of them might get Section 2 and 3 to chase us down. That's why I could send an army of fixers at us now.
These son of bitches needed to understand what the weight of a promise is.
Uh-huh. Well, I hope you have a backup plan for when the 2 comes to thank us for their lesson.
Just look at this.
An envelope? The rumored invitation to the library. Hold on. Among the books of the day, they list... That's... the Book of Walter? So that is what happened. You had a plan after all. What? Geonomy! So you already knew that the Walter died in the library and still pulverized Section 6?
It's about sending a damn message.
What the hell is up with that guy? Syndicals have a tendency to kill more than they need to. Unlike fixers, they cause trouble just because they feel like it. Anyways, what were they trying to do getting sweepers in the farm involved? I might know a bit about the sweepers. Oh, you do? Well, I guess they are infamous. I saw them tear humans to pieces and use them as fuel. Are they like that in real life too? Eating them? And using the corpses? And all that? Sort of. One sweeper is tougher as is. Or rather, one sweeper is tough as it is. But they're really scary in their organization power. They crawl out of the woodwork every night and clean the back streets. We can't even guess how many of them are there. No matter how many we take down, more would show up the next night. So they are like a plague. They're literally like a plague. And Dino's back. You know, funny story. I actually have a dog. I used to have a dog called Dino as well. So, it's a bit weird to see a character with white hair appearing like that, acting as the reason behind this group, trying to keep them controlled, but they never listen. It's like back home with my doggos. Think we can get back in time? Isn't it a bit tight? It is, but we'll probably get back just in time. Are you? Are you? Are you even able to leave this place again, you know? Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, director of the Librarian of my role's namesake.
Scratch that. Just let us in. We're in a hurry.
You're rather impatient, I see.
I said shut up. Let us in, now!
Uh-huh. May you find your book in this place. Wow. Wow! Impressive. Impressive. They don't even fight for themselves. They're sending their goons first. The stray dogs. Plant damage ooh. I don't say. That's actually a page that Yeset would like to have. Or at the very least, the people on Yeset's team would like to have that. Simply because of Forsaken Murder, right? I see that you used the cards from the grade 7 fixer, so that's good. At the very least, we don't really have to worry about anything specifically then. You guys have a fatal slash weakness though. So let's see if Roland is able to pull off this time around, huh? I even changed the set to the set of the tooth, simply because I wanted to try it out on him. Now he doesn't really have 2 dices, but it's going to be fine, right? It's going to be fine. Roland is able to pull it off. He has the support of Tobias and Finn, right? They should be able to handle this. 3 to 6, 1 to 6, 3 to 4. Max attack and cut in. I see. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to start it off with a struggle card. Doesn't really seem like anybody is interested in fighting against with Tobias, which means I'm going to use struggle against the guy in the back. I'm going to go for my Finn. I don't really like that. How about even more struggle for this guy? I could also go for a rampage, but I don't think it's the time yet. Nah, not yet. And you? Commandery. Defense boost for every single one of them. Ow, okay, that hurts a bit. Oh, Roland! Come on, it's a struggle card! You're supposed to win with the struggle card! But at the very least lower the damage a bit further, right? Should I? Should I? You know what? Why not? I like the frenzy effect. Sure, I have to do damage every round, but that's fine. I just have to do damage, right? Overpowered! And then I'm going to do some gut harvesting around here. And then I'm going to do some daring decisions because I get 3 new cards for free! Oh, Roland! Time to do some damage around here, right? Time to do some serious damage around here! 5, and another 3! Doesn't really seem like the attack is as strong as I hoped that it's going to be, but it's fine, right? It's fine. How about I'm going to boost up our Roland as well? Okay, first wave of attack boost, that's good. Okay, you want to crush? You can forget that, that's for sure. Should I blow you up? Or should I just struggle? I think we're just going to struggle for the safe attack. Don't really see anything promising. How about commendation? And a bit of rampage, simply because I'm able to crash through, right? Well, all of them have enough stagger, I don't need to worry about anything. Well, that's pretty safe. Holy hell, staggered and dead. Oh, Finn! Oh, Finn, you're crushing the competition around here. Hey, that guy's still alive! What happened over there? Huh? Tobias, you were supposed to finish them off. They have so much light though. Ah, they're already in the red. Okay, we need to watch out for that. So both of them are staggered. They literally can't do anything currently. So that's good. I am going to increase Finn's attack power a bit further. How about a little bit of a gamble? Simply because we have another card to get rid of. There we go. Perfect. Thanks to the gamble card, we can also recover some health. I specifically gave him the key card from the girl, from the Wallach team. Recovery effect on Roland is always helpful, especially since we can give him the Scarring that boosts up his defenses even further, right? And then combined with the fact that I can boost up his health even further with the Heart of Aspiration, we can make an absolute tank around here, right? Holy hell, what's 3 passives? Restfulness. Restore 1 light at the end of a scene if the character did not use any pages of that scene. Slash stunner 1. 25% chance to boost slash stagger damage by 1. And then another one, a 30% chance to boost blunt stagger damage by 1. Scratch that. Oh! All dice on this page loses 2 power. On use. The heck? It doesn't really seem that good. So that means the card is not that... It's not 5 to 10, it's rather 3 to 8. But 3 to 8 is still kind of strong. And they have so many versions of that. It's golden. Holy hell. Brawl. Unused. Replace all dice on this page with 1 at a random page in the hand. Whose original cost is 4 or lower. Including counter dices. You have a card that hits 4 times? Restore 1 light. It restores 1 light! 2 to 8, 3 to 5, 3 to 6. Oh, this is bad. So multiple times they aren't able to do anything, since it's all about 3 lights. What about the others? Okay, he's normal. Dino at the very least is a kind soul around here. Deal 1 damage to opponent upon winning a clash. Okay, that's extra damage, but that's fine. Deep breath. At the start of each scene, restore 1 light at a 25% chance. So the other two are pretty normal, but I have to worry about that John Wee guy. 4 to 12! Oh, only live once, huh? You only live once! What the heck? What the heck are they doing? Huh. Kind of tempted to go to my Net6 team, simply because they have, and then again, it's a slash weakness. He has a pierce weakness though. Net6 team might be better for this. And it doesn't really seem like he's able to do anything for a couple of turns. I have 2 available floors. Yeah, we're going to go with Net6 team. And by the way, I changed Penguin's outfit. Now he looks a little bit more fitting to the whole area around here, right? Green coat. A little bit more relaxed than before. Very fitting, right? Very fitting. Okay, but seriously, I think I'm going to give Netzik a chance. Simply because Fragment of the Universe is able to attack all of them with 10 stagger damage. That could help us out. But he is going to freaking destroy my Netzik. If I don't, you struggle. Oh god. Crush. No, I have to help out my Netzik. He isn't able to tank all that damage. Okay. Penguin, protect! Protect, Penguin! Protect him! It's important business! Oh, damn it! Oh, please give me the card! Yes! Echoes from the beyond! Here! Oh god! What do you mean you can do it again? What do you mean you can do it again? That's not fair! This is not fair at all. This is not fair at all. Oh no. Gut Harvest. Let's go for Gut Harvest. He's gonna restore light, but it's fine. Oh wait, you don't attack him. You attack Tobias. You're going to attack Penguin. Is there a way for me to stop that? Retaliation has a chance. It's not the best chance, but there is a chance. On the other hand, what am I going to do with them? 1 to 15? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna hit you with Prepared Mind. Let's do this like that. Oh, god damn it! Oh, staggered, of course, you got staggered. Oh, 10, of course! Freaking it's not helping. Tentacle. Sure. Netzik. Can you survive? Well, that's screwed up. Freaking hell! Look at this even smirk! Netzik! What are we gonna do? What are we going to do, Netzik? What's that? Brawl! 4 hits! The heck? Oh, this is not good. I cannot even predict who's going to hit first. I barely did any damage. Oh. Well, good luck. Dead. Dead? Not dead. Almost dead. For sure dead. Oh my god, Netzik. What are you gonna do, Netzik? You're dead. You're literally dead. How the heck? I barely did anything. I barely thing. Oh no. Okay. Let's go, Roland. Finn. Tobias. we might be forced to do some crazy things around here. Just saying. They all attack my Roland. Finn, can you protect? Finn has a struggle card. Finn can tank for the team. And then I'm going to use overpowered on. Oh, they are also strong. I'm gonna slow him down a bit. And then let's power up. Oh, Finn! Oh, Finn, this is gonna hurt! This is gonna hurt, Finn! This is really going to hurt! This is not going to be pretty! This is not going to be pretty! 1, 2. Okay, he's paralyzed, that's good. I'm actually going to go all out with Roland. Yeah, we're going to go all out with Roland. We're here to kill. We're here to kill, okay? In the meantime, I want you to put a stop to this guy. Let's do the 6, I can handle that. Get harvest. Can I ignore you? You're trying to use paralysis against me. I'll end you. 4 to 6. 3 to 5. I can't stop the second hint with this card. I have to go for a struggle again. Okay, Roland. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get the boys! Get him! Stride them all! Okay, that is round number 1. It's fine. This has the most attacks. We're going to go full offensive for now. We're going to go full offensive. We don't care about anything. Overpowered. I'm actually going to make sure that next time Roland attacks, he's going to get all the hits off. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Yes! That's my Roland! That's my freaking Roland! Number 1, number 2, staggered, even better. And we have still one more scene, right? Before it kills him. Before it actually kills him. Commendation. Then, rampage. And more rampage. Holy hell. Oh, is he angry? Oh, so angry. The curtain calls for the reception of the stray dogs. Thank you, Roland! Your service was appreciated. Oh my god. Your service was appreciated. What is all of that? I got a head. I have a muzzle. I didn't even know that Roland was still lacking a determined challenger. Sparkles? Twinkling analysis? Finn also got the muzzle. Okay, and what about Netzek? Oh! The possessing fragment of the universe abnormality. 5% chance to boost dagger damage. Oh, that looks nice. Oh god, I got so many moves! That was way too close for comfort! Well, isn't it annoying? To listen to your silly chirping? To deal with these things those guests say, I mean. A lot of them don't hesitate to spout harsh words at you. I'm surprised I can even withstand all of it. Well, they are our precious guests we invited, so it's only fair to treat them as such. Besides, I'm already used to keeping others pleased in conversations. Well, I envy that professionalism of yours. Maybe you should give a lecture on hospitality to all the restaurants owners in the back streets someday. They could really learn a thing or two from you. But still, it would probably be a lot easier on you to be more flexible with greeting guests, rather than sticking to the same polite attitude. You're almost acting like you're on a script, you know, Angela? I thought you wanted to vary from that. Yeah, I'll take note of that. I mean, she's always repeating the same phrase. I mean, I know that she's still a machine and all, but I kind of hope that she would change a bit, you know? A little bit at least. So, let me see. Did it expand again? Huh? Must reach 15. Okay. How do I do that? How do I reach 15? Or do I need to do something in the library? Unlock all middle floors. Rise to Urban Plague Nightmare. View the 3rd episode of Hot Story. Complete a reception using only pages whose costs are odd numbered. Okay. Obtain the books. I can't do that. So the reason we are stuck currently is because I haven't completed that mission. Complete the reception unit only using pages with odd numbers. Only 1 and that's it. 1, 3, and that's it. Does it really matter what I do? Can I just do it with the reds? I should be able to do that with the reds, right? So, okay, we got the pipers. I wasn't really able to get all the stunts on them, but that's fine. And yes, that solved the issue. That's good, that's good. Only problem is, I probably don't have enough time to actually tackle that abnormality though. But hey, just as we did before, how about red shoes? Oh. How about we have a sneak peek on what is going to come into the next part, huh? How about that? Let me see what actually is going on around here. Okay. Attract. Prioritize targets with bleeding. Okay. And only bleeding? There's a big one and a little one? What's the difference? How comes the red shoe or rather the left shoe has a better dice than the red shoe? Or rather the right shoe? Is that a bit weird? Sanguine Desire. 49 hits, inflicts 2 bleed. And then Bursting Desires. 2-4, 2-4, 2-4. Recovers HP equal to the target's bleeding stack. So we want to stop that guy. And then we have to take care of the other. Because it doesn't really seem like he's able to inflict any bleeding on his own. Okay. Well, I mean, why not? Doesn't really seem like I am able to stop it right away. Unless I'm going to go for some crazy things. But I don't have the power for that. And I don't have the defense either. Okay, I'm going to tank the first hit. And use the chance for a dry up. And then I'm also going to stop this guy from using its ability. I don't really want the Lapis to receive that much damage, even if we are just testing the water. Words cannot describe the bloodstained magnificence. Ah! When there are no feet left to wear these shoes, then it's going to wear itself, is that it? I want more Sanquil hue of red. More luscious stuff. This glamorous should be mine alone. The red is so vivid, isn't it? Simply dazzling. Damn, these shoes get redder by the people's blood. Who saw, or rather, those who saw those shoes could chop off each other's ankle to wear them, blinded with desires. So we really have to be careful about that. I already got bleeding, that's not good. It seems like it's still trying to tackle me. And now the other one is all— oh my god! +5 targeting somebody who's bleeding. Well, good for you that Lapis is around here to put a stop to that, huh? I'm going to set you ablaze simply because I can. Okay, do I have lights? I have a few lights. Doesn't really seem like I was able to get the bleed effect. That's not so good. Okay, wait a second. We're going to try to oppose it. Never mind. Nope. I'm going to get the bleed effect either way, but at the very least I need to have the paralysis effect on it. Okay. Paralysis and bleed applied. It's able to endure pretty much everything. We are able to stop the other one from following through though, so that's good. I'm gonna give that card to Hot this time around. He's still obsessed. And I wasn't able to gain any light. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to use this. Can I stop him again? I have to stop him again. It's not a question of whether I can or not. It's a question of having to. Okay, non-stop assaults. Needing to wait for an anger spell again. There we go. Okay, so far it doesn't really seem that bad, right? Sure, I'm losing quite a lot of HP. And with that I mean really quite a lot. I should be able to put a stop to them for at least this round. Actually speaking, wait a second. We're going to use Scamber first. Then Daring Decision. And then you are going to make sure that that thing stays far away from my Hot, okay? This is very important, Lapus. This is very important business. I also need to wait for the angry face. 10. 10. 7. See? The power of hatred. The anger. The pure anger. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I guess we're going to finish the fight after all today. Doesn't really seem that troublesome at all, huh? He's still trying to go for me, even though I'm not bleeding anymore, but that's fine. I'm just going to use a Daring Decision. Followed up by nothing, pretty much. Actually speaking, wait a second. I'm going to use... Lapis has to come first. Commanding. And then... Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for this. Or rather, we're going to go for Stay Calm, simply because it has more damage and a Daring Decision, and that's going to do a lot of damage. Preferably, it's going to be enough to actually defeat him once and for all. I actually didn't check for the smiling faces, but once again, I always make that mistakes, but it's fine. It's fine. The burning damage was enough to actually defeat him after all. Oh god! The discarding deck power is really strong, right? Really strong. No wonder it gave us so much trouble in the last part. Anyways, I would say we're going to save that for the next part, though. Simply because I didn't really have any plans of beating the abnormality today. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. And see you next Friday with Hordes. Until then.